hard going against someone like Geechi Gotti because not only is he one of the best battle rappers out right now, but he has a huge fan base. He's #1 on the app. He has like a great following, shit like that. So it's not like I'm only battling him. I'm battling, you know, everything that's around him as well, which is his fans. Like his fans are out of control. To be completely honest, like leave me alone. But yeah, so I definitely feel like it was a fight. I feel like it was a classic intergender battle. I don't see why somebody would say it's not, because it is. Now here's the thing: you would have there's a lot of females, there's a lot of men who would have got up there and folded. Would have got up there and folded in front of Geechi after battling, having 3 battles in the past 4 weeks. There's a lot of people, not just females, a lot of people who would have got up there and folded in front of Geechi. I can say that Geechi was the first person that I battled, that I stood in front of, that I actually felt. You know what I'm saying? That I actually like, okay, yeah, he means what the fuck he's saying. Like I felt his delivery. You know what I'm saying? So when I was battling him, when you know we get up there to battle, you know, I'm thinking me and Geechi battling last. So I'm in the back room, I'm in the dressing room, just, you know, going over my shit in my head, saying it, whispering it, shit like that. Like, I'm trying to motherfucking make sure I know all my shit, because, baby, like, I just added some shit last night. I'm not gonna lie. I was just adding bars in my shit last night, because at the face-off that he was talking about, you doing voodoo, you doing this. He was like, I feel that, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, this nigga really think I do voodoo? Like, so when I went back to the hotel, I was like, man, I'm like, what should I rebuttal? I'm like, all right, I'm not going to come out, like, at the face-off, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just put some shit in there about voodoo right quick, because this nigga is really, like, I thought it was a joke on Twitter, and niggas is about to come talking about I do voodoo in they rounds. So I was like, so now they said, I said, who gives a fuck if you #1 on that app when y'all can't name a time I haven't won on that app? Now you saying I do voodoo and you running with that. Well, I got a stick and I'm about to put one in his back. Like, I literally came up with that the night before, and I just I put it in my second round. And so, like, trying to figure out, my transition right there, I was like, bro, I can't fuck that out. I can't fuck up that transition. Like, and I'm about to put one in his back. And so, so I had to, like, why would you want the fade? Like, nigga, I had added all of that the night before. So I was making sure, like, my shit was on point. So then they come and get us. They're like, oh, y'all are going third, nigga. I thought we was last, but okay, mic me up, bro. Like, I need to get this off my chest anyway. Why didn't y'all hear that part where I said pin one in his back? I'll tell y'all why y'all didn't hear it. Because y'all wasn't trying to hear me. All y'all wanted to hear was fucking Geechi Gotti. That's why. Y'all wasn't trying to hear me. It doesn't matter though. Like, either way it went, y'all are gonna watch the app. Watch the battle on the app, and then y'all are gonna be like, oh shit, she said this, she said that, she said this, she said that. Y'all are gonna give me my little, y'all gonna press the motherfucking button, give me my props, you feel me? But y'all are still gonna say Geechi won, because y'all are in love with Geechi. Like, it's just that simple and plain. Like, there's no reason why I should be repeating a bar and y'all say, oh, y'all didn't hear it. How did you not hear it? It was dead ass quiet when I was rapping. We were the main battle y'all wanted to see, so yeah, we kind of should have went last, since it was like I'm the face of female battle rap, he's the face of battle rap, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think that it would have been a better build up, especially with the performance from Cortez, which was kind of lackluster. So yeah, but either way it went, it didn't matter. Like, we still, you know, put on a good show, and we had a great back and forth. Like, I stood in front of Geechi Gotti, and I didn't I didn't, and I held my own, like, by myself. By myself. So, we get up there. Smack introduces us. We got Casey J, my sister, coming to the stage. Da, 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 you know what I'm saying? My nervous ass. I'm walking up to the stage like, fuck this nigga Geechi. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, all right, boom. You know, nigga. They find out I was on the right side. They found out I was on the right side. I'm talking about the whole crowd left my side and piled up on Geechi's side. I was like, and if y'all watch that shit, you'll see. It's just my two homegirls behind on my side. Like, and it's clear. Like, in my homegirl, it's like almost to the back of the stage. You know what I'm saying? So once he said my name and the whole crowd, like this half of the right crowd went to the other side, I was like, oh, okay. Matt said the same thing I'm saying. Oh, the dude in the yellow, he definitely fucked up my third round. I'm like, bro, why are you reacting to bullshit, bro? Like, I had said something, and in my head, he fucked me up. And I was like, oh, my God, let me just get back to where the fuck I was. Like, at a moment, I was like, man, I wanted to curse him out. But then I was like, let me just be professional. So, boom, we get on this. Yes, the Lakers do. So, we get in this motherfucker. We get on this motherfucking stage. Oh, my homeboy, my brother Geechi, he come up to the stage. Boom. All right, we here now. Like, who flipping the coin? Me. I call heads. Lands on tails. Damn, I done lost the coin toss. It's already looking shaky, baby. It's already looking shaky. Yeah, I was in Cali. It's already looking shaky. So I lose the coin toss. And I don't want to go first against Geechi. Versus Prep, yes. Let me go first. Let me set this tempo, because y'all know Prep is like, he's a wild card. You know, I'm like, he's all extra with the da 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 da. So for him, like, for Prep, I wanted to set the tempo. For Geechi, no. You set this motherfucking tempo, and then I go. Because we know that Geechi can, like, rebuttal. And so I didn't want to have 3 rounds that he could potentially rebuttal. Like, I only wanted 2 that he could potentially rebuttal. So when I lost the coin toss, I was like, fuck. He's going to make me go first. Anyway, so I was like, fuck, I'm giving a recap. First of all, if you don't like it, you can, like, log the fuck out. It's definitely okay. You know what I'm saying? There's hella recaps on YouTube. I was in the battle. I could give a recap if I feel like it. If you don't like that shit, bye, nigga. The fuck is wrong with y'all sometimes? Like, y'all really be pissing me off, honestly. And I don't be having time because I be having the right for battles, but I have time now, nigga. Like, if you, what the fuck is your point of commenting some bullshit in my shit? What is your point talking about stop talking about a battle that's over? Nigga, stop listening to me talk about a battle that's over, nigga. Everybody else did a recap. You go say that shit to them. The fuck is wrong with people? Anyways, right, we got a problem for a recap, nigga. Geechi Gotti can recap the shit. Y'all won't say shit to him. That's what y'all's problem is. That's what y'all's fucking problem is. Some of you niggas, that's what y'all's problem is. Y'all rather eat dick. If Geechi Gotti got on this bitch right now and was with me talking about my shit, y'all wouldn't have shit to say. At all. So shut the fuck up. Like I was saying, I lose this coin toss, and nigga, I'm like, alright, here we go. So, I motherfucking go first. I rap, you know what I'm saying? I'm rapping my little heart out. I'm rapping my little heart out. He goes. I feel like I had a lot of great material in my first round. I feel like I had a lot of punches. I feel like every line, like I come out like, let's get it cracking. I come out, put a flag over your casket like a cop died. Venus and Serena raising both of these bitches in Compton. Gigi gonna die with a pop. I was going crazy first round. Like, I was going crazy. Like, second, he comes first round, and I feel like he rapped. He had the energy, and he had the momentum behind him because, mind you, he said 2 things. He didn't even get to his 4th bar before motherfuckers was like, ooh, niggas, you ain't said shit yet. You haven't said shit yet. And you know what I'm saying? Like, in my head, I'm like, I'm not in my head. I'm not thinking, okay, I gotta battle Geechi and the entire crowd and the entire system. Like, I'm not thinking that. I'm just thinking like bar for bar. We're about to see who can come up with better bars and deliver it. And I feel like bar for bar, first round, I definitely did that, regardless of who was behind him saying anything. And let's be clear, because I heard a lot of shit about people saying, oh, they couldn't get in, they couldn't get in. I'm gonna be 1000%. I had 2 people with me. No, 3 people with me. I have 2 of my best friends and my mom. One person had to sit outside because I said, can I give this person in? They said, we're at capacity. I put that on everything. So, like, while y'all talking about why didn't you have nobody with you, why you didn't have this, that, like, I literally had people sitting outside because they told me they were at capacity. But when I get in that bitch, it's nothing but a full stage of motherfuckers that I've never seen before. And I'm just like, what the fuck is really going on? Like, it didn't matter. It didn't matter if it was no crowd. It didn't matter if it was a crowd. I feel like that shit, y'all was going to give that shit to Geechi either way, because y'all don't want to see change in this shit. Y'all don't want to see no bitch beat no male that's been dominant for the past couple of years. So, like, and someone said Geechi paid the whole crowd. I'm dead. I want to know who the dude in the jersey was. Who was he? Someone tell me who he was and why was he so close to Smack? Who was that nigga? But either way it goes, like, second round, third round, I feel like I feel like the only round that I know Geechi won clearly was the third round. First and second round, I had better material. I don't care. He had a great energy. He had great delivery, but he had the same fake angles and the same case name flips that I always hear, and I was over it. I didn't have really many Geechi Gotti bars. I didn't have too many tree bars. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't do that because we're at it. Nigga, what? We done heard all that shit already. Y'all done heard all this shit he told me already. Like, bitch, you's a witch. Nigga, we was tweeting that all week on Twitter. We was tweeting that all week on Twitter. Exactly. You know what? A couple bars I liked from him was the court case. I like that. I like another bar I really liked from him was you getting killed by a nut, death coming. I really like that because that's a one-liner, and y'all know I be doing my one-liners. Like, I be having one-liners all through my shits. So when I heard him do that one-liner, I was like, okay. Okay, nigga, I ain't heard you rap like this in a minute. I said, you getting killed. He said, you getting killed by a nut, death coming. Period. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, nigga, y'all have to write for me. Geechi showed y'all how to write for me. Geechi also had a blueprint on how to lose to me. So I feel like he had an advantage, you know what I'm saying? He knew what to do and what not to do. I never seen him battle a female, so I didn't have that film to study, you know what I'm saying? So by the time the end of the battle came about, I was like, I already knew, like, y'all, it's gonna be hard for y'all to give me the battle. I already know that. But when I was listening to the judges, I was like, I want to see if I can at least get one judge. I want to see if they'll at least tell me which rounds he won. Literally, they didn't even tell me which rounds he won. They didn't tell him which rounds they won. They just said, Geechi won. He's a different animal. And I'm like, okay, nigga. We knew that. Nigga, y'all said that the last 2 weeks. We know this nigga's a different animal. Tell him what I am. So I was just like, okay, when I was hearing that shit, but you know, I'm like, y'all are gonna give this to this man, period. So I was like, all right. Then the whole suit, so he wins, I'm cool on it, you know what I'm saying? I made it this far. I'm proud of myself. I've accomplished a lot. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is like, are you crying? What the fuck do I have to cry for? The bitches at home that was watching me should be crying because they didn't get this opportunity, these looks that I got. I was just on fucking TV, nigga. What am I gonna cry for? I just battled Geechi Gotti and held my own. What would I cry for? Like, that's what I'm confused about. Like, that's when I say, like, Geechi's fans are actually ridiculous. Like, I don't think that. Oh, hold on. Twerk's and Geechi's fans are ridiculous. And this is what I realized. Battling people with star power, you gotta be tough than a bitch. Like, you can't be no weak hoe. Like, you really have to be tough than a bitch to battle somebody with star power, like Twerk, like Geechi. Because regardless of what you do, regardless if you go and spit your heart out, spit your hottest shit, they're always gonna be like, you know what I'm saying, be negative.